And again, I've already mentioned this, but the transitions from the structure. So for example, you know, we were like in a thing and he went jab and I slipped to the outside and I closed the distance that way, or he went jab and I slipped to the inside and I came in that way, you know. There's different ways I could do that. He goes jab and obviously I go under and I can come in that way in case that didn't already occur to you. You can also use your punches. In other words, instead of responding to the punches, use the punches to create the openings. We're not, since I want to do the grappling, we'll do it without gloves, which means we're going to just go very, very light. But for example, you know, if he's looking at my jab, right, whether he, and again, whether he slips it or whether he parries it, right, he's looking at that. That's my entry to my double. And by double, I mean that, you know, I want to get the shoulder in and I want to get both knees. But sometimes what happens is as you do this, they have a kind of a wide stance. And so you'll get a single, right? Like we did with the clinch, right? If you have both knees, that's great. You have more control. If you get a single out of it, whether you just have one hand on the knee or two hands with the gable grip. And that's because when I'm jabbing, generally speaking, my head is on this side, so I'm coming in here. If I cross, right, I can do this. This is a double, taking him, and again, my head becomes my third arm. Or I do it into a single leg. In other words, I make him move, I come here, and I pick up for that single leg. So, jab to the head outside, cross to the head inside. With the head outside, just shuffle in. With the head inside, step in. In other words, if I want to go double, I can jab. And again, because if I just do this, he's thinking of the 10,000 ways he knows how to stop my double, right? He level changes, he sprawls on me, right? We did sprawls yesterday, right? Those things suck when people do them on you for real. But if I do that, I'd say sometimes things are like magician's tricks. Like, look here. Same thing, right? Look here. You too. All right, so jab, head on the outside, cross, head on the inside. Okay? And again, we're not really punching each other, please. We don't throw them. Punches to set up a takedown. Punches to close the distance. You can also do kicks. So there's two really easy. There's tons of them, right? But the two easiest ones, right? I throw that right leg kick. It's one of my favorite kicks on it. I kick you in the legs, it's going to hurt, right? So, kick, normally I say come back, all right? Because you don't want to leave it hanging out there, you know, this counter. But if I kick and come back and then spring it, okay? I'm not doing anything else, just looking at the footwork. Kick, come back, spring it, because penetration for leg takedowns is very important. When I come back, as I spring forward, I level change. So I leg kick, he's thinking, oh shit, and then double leg, right? Or single leg. Yeah, you know, like kick, come back. Or you get a chance to think about it, right? Yeah. Shoot it. Again, I would never shoot double from here in a real fight because he's expecting it. He's waiting for it. He's going to hit me as I come in, you know, with an uppercut or a knee or something. But after I went, bam, right? Bam again, and boom. You felt it, right? Yeah. You're thinking about the kick. You're not thinking about the takedown. The other one, which is really, really sneaky, right? Kick instead. He thinks I'm an idiot. He thinks I'm a retard and I don't know how to kick. Because I go, kick. But again, I don't go kick here. I go kick here. Before he gets a chance to think about it. Single leg, right? I talked about this, right? Get this. Okay, so round kick, come back, shoot double, round kick, step down, single. That make sense?
Us.
Okay.